What is up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. I know it's been a while, but that's just because business hasn't really been that. There really hasn't been much business with Barcelona. Uh, they've been quiet after the Joan Garcia and the Roni deals. But today we got the breaking news, the official. Here we go. Marcos Rashford to Barcelona. Now, let's be realistic. He was not first or second option. He was third. And maybe not even third because I know there was other names being tossed there. But the point is, Rashford is now, you could consider him a Barcelona player. All we need is the official image, the official signature of the contract. That will happen this week. And he will incorporate himself into the team and travel with the team for the preseason, which the team has their first preseason game next Sunday, almost a week from now, against Vissel Kobe. So we don't have to wait that long to see Rashford in a Barcelona jersey. And from one point, that is good, bro. I'm excited. That way he could get used to the team and all the other factors. But let's talk about this deal, right? It's a straight loan. I don't think there's an obligatory buy option, but I know there is a fee, 35 million. But look, I don't think Barcelona is gonna trigger that at the end of the season. Or I could be totally wrong. I think it all just comes down to how his performances are throughout the season, and as well his numbers, how much he helps out the team. And a lot of things can happen throughout the season. The season is long, but at the end of the day, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with that situation. But I don't think the club will end up making that a permanent thing. Like I said, we'll just have to come wait and see. But what he could offer to the team. Now, look, I think he's gonna play in the left wing position only. I don't think he's gonna play as a striker unless Ferran or Lewandowski unfortunately get injured, which I hope that doesn't happen. But I think solely he's gonna be the backup to Rafinha. Rafinha's not gonna get benched, bro. Rafinha, that is his spot. Rashford coming in, he starts off at zero, like the rest of the players have, and like the rest of the players are at right now. He has to earn his spot in the team, earn his spot in the 11. Attitude-wise, I am not too concerned about that because I know that is a thing surrounding Rashford, especially at his time at United. But attitude, I think Hansi will pinpoint. He will make it clear. He will point him out whenever he is in the wrong, whenever he has crossed the line, because Hansi is not going to want a bad situation, a bad attitude impacting his team. So with that, I have no concerns. What he could bring to the team, his pace, his technical ability, his goal scoring as well is very good. It could be better, but it is still pretty good. And like I said, I think solely he's just gonna play on the left. I think Hansi can get the best out of Rashford, because Hansi, in his career, in his managerial career, he has proven that he gets the absolute best out of his players. I mean, look at what he did with Bayern, going on to win the Sextuple, and look at what he did with Barcelona this past season. All the performances, the level of performances, everything, individual level. I mean, if there's one player right now that we could talk about that has been massively helped by Hansi Flick, is Rafinha. I mean, look at Rafinha's situation. He turned him into a Ballon d'Or contender. So I think in that regard, Hansi Flick will know what to do with Rashford. Now, speaking on about Rashford and his desire to join the club, it has been known since maybe January that he wanted to join Barcelona, but because of X, Y, and Z factors, the deal didn't materialize. Fast forward about a couple weeks ago, he had an interview with the X Buyer, the Spanish streamers, in which he yet again confirmed, publicly stated that he wanted to play alongside Lamine Yamal, play at this Barcelona team. And at the end of the day, I think that is the factor that ultimately led Barcelona to say, you know what, let's go for him. He has said that he wants to join, and I don't think it should be an issue. If he really wants to come to the club, then all the registration issues and all the other stuff shouldn't matter. And at the end of the day, that is what happened. So with that being said, round of applause, a salute to Rashford because of the sacrifices that he is making. He's coming without being 100% sure if he's going to be able to be registered. And he's also coming to the club massively sacrificing his salary because Rashford makes a shit ton of money, and that type of money Barcelona can't pay. They are set to only pay 5 million or 10 million nets at the end of the day, whatever. So not as much. So yeah, round of applause for Rashford. And yeah, this move generates excitement. I wouldn't want to say hope because where Rashford is right now in his career, I don't think he's a player that offers that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I think it is the truth because Rashford, at the start of his career, was promising, but as his career has gone down the line, he's become kind of like an average player, a on his day type of player. And I hope at Barcelona that situation, that stance changes, because I think Rashford has great qualities to be a world class player. It all will just come down to if he wants to achieve those goals. And I think he will. I think he will because I think he has that consciousness in which he's like, hey, I'm pushing 30. I think this is my last shot to join a big club, to show the world, to show to myself that I could be that player. All I need is a bit of trust. And I think Hansi and Barcelona is doing so in that situation by bringing in Rashford. And at the end of the day, I hope this move goes great. I hope individually goes great for him. I hope he gets good numbers. I just hope he recovers that joy that he may have lost throughout the years in the sport, right? And at the end of the day, that is what you want because at the end of the day, he is coming to play for your club, and if you want titles to be won, then everyone has to be happy. Everything has to be at 1,000%. And overall, the move I'm gonna rate it an 8.5 out of 10 because I mean we didn't have to pay practically anything, I believe, and we're not paying that much a salary. And I'm excited. I can't wait to see him play already in almost a week. And I think this move is gonna go pretty good. It's gonna go pretty good. I think he will offer us a lot. I don't think it is I don't think it is being pointed out as bad as most people are saying now. Which honestly, right now, all I've seen people commenting about this movie is positive things, and I think we are all in that same agreement that this is what everyone needed. This is what Manchester United needed because they got rid of a player that no longer fits into their plans. They're getting rid of the salary, and Rashford is going to a place in which he wanted to go, which is Barcelona. So I think this is a win-win-win situation. And yeah, like I said, yet again, I'm excited about this move, and I can't wait to see him already. So I'll catch you next weekend.